Good morning, guys. I just got finished checking cattle, that's why I'm all muddy. But I figured that since it's been a while since I made one of these videos, and everybody's inside, I would take an opportunity to show you guys a little gun day video. Yeah, this is the same shotgun. I just got a new top rail for it, so it looks cooler. Anyways, what I wanted to show you was the very interesting thing about cut shells. And if you don't know what cut shells are, I will show you. Okay, I only have one shell outside, but this is just regular 7.5 buck birdshot, okay? And I have one slug with me, and I'm going to show you the difference between a slug and a cut shell, and you will be amazed at the difference. But what you do with a cut shell is you get your knife. You get your knife. See if I can do this with one hand. I don't have my camera mount with me. And first of all, you kind of need to find out where the shot ends and where the wad is. I don't know if you hold it up to the light, you can kind of see it on camera. There's kind of brighter area where that's the wad is. What you do is you come over here and you basically cut it. One second. Doing this with one hand, it's not easy. Alright. See, you cut it. Almost all the way around. And this is the part I'm going to need to put the camera down for, because this is where it gets very interesting. I don't know if you can already tell, I'm already kind of got a little bit of an overlap. That's a good thing. You want that. You will not cut it in half. Do not cut it in half. Here, whenever you reach the other end of the cut, what you will do, oh come on, please focus. What you will do is, you can tell right there, overlap them about maybe 1/8 of an inch, just a little tiny piece of plastic holding them together, and that is a cut shell. Now, if you want to fire a bunch of these, keep in mind they're cut in half, so do not put them in your mag tube, otherwise they could break and it will be a pain in the ass to get them out, okay? Because all those little bird pellets in there will probably get stuck in your mag tube. So I'm not saying don't load up your mag tube with a bunch of cut shells. It'd probably be a bad idea. Okay, now before I take this shot, I have an old air filter set up over there. You're probably wondering what's up with the cut shell. What kind of redneck stuff is this? Well, it is pretty redneck, but a cut shell, what it does is because of that little piece of plastic in there, the shell is compromised. So what it does is it fires the entire end of the slug of the shell down the barrel. Look, let me show you. What happened is that little piece of plastic right here that's holding them together will break and fire this entire piece, basically turning it into a slug. It's a poor man's slug, you know. They're pretty reliable, I guess. They have an immense power, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess an immense stopping power. If you really want to watch a good video about it, go to a channel named Iraq Vet 8888. Pretty big gun channel. Watch their video on cut shells. I'll try to find a link to that video and put a link of it in my description. That's how I learned about cut shells. and it's just a really cool video. But yeah, well, without further ado, let's shoot this thing. First up, the cut shell. I missed. Fortunately, I forgot this thing had some shells in it, so I can make another shell. Same process. Yeah, same process, just cut the shell like I did earlier. So, make another one. Okay, let's try this again. I made another round. It's 7.5 bird shot. That was cool. So yeah, that was a cut shell. And I'd say it hit pretty damn hard. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still zoomed in. I apologize about that. Yeah, I'd say it hit pretty damn hard. Hit right here. That's the entrance hole right there. Just the size of the actual round. And then what happens is all that plastic kind of compresses and breaks apart and opens it up very large in the back. Wow, I mean, that is cool. That was a cut shell. Try to put the slug somewhere in here. Oh, and let me show you something else about these cut shells. Sorry, again, that is what it looks like after you fire it. It's just the bottom of the shell, right there where we cut it. That's it. That's another reason I wouldn't recommend putting them in the mag tube. Because that would probably happen. I don't know how, but something would probably grab, and you just don't want that headache. Okay, just trust me. I haven't done it. I've just used my common sense. Okay. I'm sorry, one hand, this isn't working. Okay. Now, the 12 gauge slug. So that was the 12 gauge slug. I don't know if you didn't tell, that time it didn't spin around. I don't know if it's because I hit it more in the center or what exactly. But yeah, that's the entrance hole right there. Perfect. It seemed, I stuck my finger in there and it seems pretty solid the entire way. And that is the exit. Okay? It's maybe a little bit wider, but it's still about the same size. So, I guess out of my opinion, I'd say a cut shell hits a hell of a lot harder. A few days ago, I was shooting at my trash barrels. I live pretty far out of town, so I don't have time to throw away all my trash. So I just burn it. A lot of people do that around here, but I will show you something kind of cool. A few days ago I was all excited, yay, I have more slugs, so I started playing with them. That is the entrance hole from a slug, and we come to this other side, and that is the exit hole from a slug, same slug. Peeled the metal back pretty nice, and then I made another one down here and another one right there. That one kind of hit sideways, so it made a bigger hole, but it did the same thing on the other side, and that other one, it didn't even exit. Let's see, that was a cut shell, a lot bigger hole, and well, that was the exit. Yeah, a lot bigger hole. That was another time I shot a cut shell. Immense difference. It is crazy. It is just crazy. I'd say a cut shell hits a lot harder. If you decide to make these, please be careful. Please be responsible. You know, guns are not toys. Yeah, and cut shells. They're insane. Iraq Vet 8888, their video on it, they kind of go in a little bit into more history. The older guy that's firing them basically tells them what cut shells are and where they originated. He said he learned it from his dad, and that in the 40s, I think it was. I think that's when slugs came out. Excuse me. I think that's when slugs really started getting, you know, more popularity, and they were probably pretty expensive, I assume. But basically, the cut shells were a cheap version of a slug. I mean, people would use them to catch their dinner. Deer, hog. People would use those for, you know, cheap slugs. But if you like this video, please let me know. I would love to make more videos just like this. Let me know, guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Oh, that's another thing. This morning when I woke up, I was really excited about this. I saw that I had 25 subscribers, which is good. Which means I'll finally be able to do that dehydrated food challenge. So the next opportunity I get, I'm going to go to Gander Mountain or Cabela's, wherever. Probably not Walmart because they don't have a big enough selection. But I'm going to go over there, buy a bunch of dehydrated food, and just try them all and see if I either throw up or like them. Me and my weird freaking taste buds, I'll probably like them because I'm a weird guy. Keep an eye out for that video. I'll do it as soon as I can. Right now we're really busy because of harvest still. But yeah, that's a cut shell and that's a slug. Now you know the difference. See you guys next time.